All right. Hello, Taurus. So this is your spring reading for spring 2022. And I pull 13 cards, one for each week of the spring, but I basically break it down into Aries, Taurus, Gemini over the springtime timelines. Trust me, I've shuffled these cards quite a bit. They're just really big, so I don't want to shuffle them too much online. But I do like you to see that this isn't contrived. This is actually your reading. So let's get started. Okay. Wow. That was a big bang. Okay. Moon reversed. So you're under no illusions. Page of air reversed. Justice. 8 of fire. I find this very interesting because this was the end of Aries, and now you're getting it the beginning of Aries season. It's just like that cusp energy is coming. 8 of fire reversed. 10 of water reversed. Ace of fire reversed. 3 of fire. Queen of fire. 9 of earth reversed. 8 of earth. Sun. 10 of fire reversed. And the 13th card, messenger of air. All right. Okay, Taurus. So what we've got here is moon reversed. So we're starting with the Aries season, the first month of spring. You're under no illusions, that's for sure. Something has opened your eyes recently, and you're definitely under no illusions. And you're going to, what you thought was some bad news is actually going to turn out not to be as bad or as sharp as you thought it would be. Maybe you're like waiting for some medical tests to be done. Maybe you're hearing about a job redundancy and you find out you're not the one, but this is news that you are that you think is going to be coming or you're waiting for, and it's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. And you're going to hear that about the second week of spring. So that's about end of March, beginning of April. You do have some justice coming. So whatever this news is that's not as sharp, it's because it's your karma has created that. And because you haven't been under any illusions. So this could be, maybe you are waiting for a court case, like if you're getting divorced or something, maybe it's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be because you're under no illusions, and justice will be done in your favor. So your karma will be done in your favor. That's always a good way to start the spring. Now the 8 of fire, this is, I think you're going to have to wait until the end of April for all of this to play out, because when it's up like that, it's movement, it's travel, it's news that's landing quickly. But because it's reversed, it's not coming quickly. It's not traveling. You're not traveling. I think this is going to keep you stuck this whole first month of the spring, which is the Aries season, March 20th to April 20th, or something like that. So then we go on to the Taurus season of the spring. Happy birthday. And we have reversed 10 of water. Now, when it's right side up, that's happy family life, everything you've worked for. Taurus, are you going through a divorce here or a separation that's turning your family upside down? Because that's what, when this card is, it's an unhappy family. It's a family that is kind of apart, scattered. And you can see his smile. He turns that smile into a frown when he's upside down. I think we're talking here a little bit about a family breakup, or and just with all this court and all this other stuff, I'm wondering if you're going through a divorce or an official family breakup, or just something wasn't completed. Maybe your wedding was put off due to whatever's going on, but something was not completed here in regards to the family. And then we have Ace of Fire reversed. And so that tells me things just aren't going anywhere, because the Ace of Fire, when it comes, it's like, let's go, this is action. I mean, fire gets you moving, everybody runs from fire, right? But when it's reversed, the fire is being put out, it just makes smoke. I think, yeah, I'm just really getting a really strong vibe about the family unit here. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's moving on. Not in a death. There's no death cards here. Somebody's moving on. So maybe once we get to Taurus season, maybe you have a child that's moving out, and now you become an empty nester. That kind of thing. Because this is the plans that you've made are now coming. Your ship is coming in, and you can move forward. You've made all these plans, and now you're moving forward. You're moving into the future. Yeah, so maybe the family's being broken up by a child going off to college, for example, or somebody got a job far away, and now they've got to move on. Because we have the Queen of Fire here, and she's reversed. She showed up reversed. So yeah, that's Taurus. I'm just really getting there's something going on in the family here in the Taurus season that is changing your family dynamics. And it has something to do with a female. Yeah, it has something to do with a female. Maybe she's just leaving the home, or a female energy, moving on, moving out of the home, or maybe cause some problems, because when they're reversed like that, they cause problems. They have no integrity, they have no loyalty. But at least, I mean, they're moving out of your life. Then we have the Nine of Earth. And this is actually, when it's upright like this, this is my happy single female who's very successful, who has money, has freedom, can do what she wants with her time. And when it's reversed like that, it's my unhappy single female. Yeah, I just really feel like this is, remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, please check with your moon and sun signs. You're definitely going to be working hard and making some money to support yourself. And I think that's underneath your Ace of Fire here. That tells me that what you are doing isn't going to change. Because remember, now we're going into beginning of Gemini season. And so we're at the end of May till May 19th or 20th to June 20th or whatever. I see an unhappy single female here who has to work for their money. I mean, you're good at what you do. It's just, it's not going to change. You're good at what you do. It's not going to change. And you're going to need that money, because when this is reversed, all the money can fall out. You're not protecting it. But here we come closer to mid-June and the sun is coming out. The sun starts to shine on all your affairs. This kind of darkness has left, or I'm not going to say it resolved. I am just going to say that the darkness is left and you can start to see a brighter future, because we have the 10 of Wands reversed. So this is like juggling things and burdens. Those burdens are all going to be leaving you by the end of spring, which is around June 20th. Your 13th card, your overlying, is the messenger of air. So this is telling me that your thoughts are creating a lot of this, because it's messenger of air. This would be the Knight of Swords. And they come to argue and fight. And reverse like this, that's arguing and fighting with yourself. And air, of course, is thoughts and mind. This is not being nice to yourself. This is lots of negative self-talk. This is fighting with yourself. Not with other people. This is your own fights in your mind. You just have to. I know some Taurus people that it's really difficult. I don't know why, for them to look on the bright side of things. I guess they're more practical. So they see more practical. They see the practicality in everything, not necessarily the potential. So when this shows up like this, you need to look at the positives and the light at the end of the I choked on that. The light at the end of the tunnel, where your burdens will be lifted. I mean, at least you've got a job that makes money to support yourself. Like, those are kind of the bright things that you're gonna need to look at, Taurus. Let's see what crystal it can help you with this. What crystal can be like a touchstone? Like, this is my touchstone, and it has like a thumb where I can put my thumb in and ground myself. When I do reading, this is what I want you to find, but this is the crystal I want, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and justice will be served. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Somebody is moving out of your life. You're not going to believe this. This is the second time I've got this petal light. I've never heard of this before. I don't even barely remember this card. I don't even know what petal light does. That's something you're going to have to Google. Petalite. I want you to find a little piece, and I want you, because Taurus people are earth people, they need to touch. I want you to find a piece that you can hold in your hand, hold in your pocket, even if you tuck it in your bra so it's touching your skin, that kind of thing. Wow, that's crazy that you're the second one to get that. That one will really help you have a touchstone. So let's see what your abundance message, your law of attraction abundance message is for the spring for Taurus. What is your law of attraction message for Taurus for spring? Shortages of time or money or perceptual. Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness. I said Taurus people are more practical. They don't, versus perception. Look, this is almost the Ace of Cups, becoming more emotional. If you are feeling a shortage of time or money, your best effort would be to focus upon better feeling thoughts. You can't make this up. And do more things that make you feel good. Your time is a perceptual thing, and even if the clock is ticking at the same for everyone, your alignment affects your perception as well as the results that you allow. As you observe the enormous differences in the effort that people apply and the results they achieve, You have to conclude there is more to the equation of achieving than action alone. Look at that. That echoed your messenger of air. Your best effort would be to focus upon better feeling thoughts. Wow, Taurus. Great reading. Looks like you've got a lot to look forward to. Have a great spring, and we'll see you online.